Y'all hear him. So you know I ain't gonna be too long, so I got to go on and get into it. Yeah, and go out there. Yeah, that's better. Lord have mercy. Fight all the time. Quit, girl. Stop hitting him with the pillow. Give me that. Give it him. Because y'all going to cut your hand. Get him. Get it from him. Get him. Bring him over here. Bring it here. Get here. Give it. Thank you. Y'all be gonna cut your hand with it. Boy, done it. Go on back over there. Get. Looking for something to get into. Boy, that 2 and 3 year old. Look at Mickey. Can y'all hear Mickey? So I'm gonna have to cut that off. Good morning, Donna. Anyway. Yeah, let me go on and get started because I ain't gonna be able to really do it now. Wiggle wake up. So while he sleep, let me go and get this in real quick. I'm gonna have to put Mickey on mute. They ain't watching it no way. They ain't watching it. All they doing right now. They ain't watching. They watching me. Hey, S. Hey, Deandra. I mean, I have addressed this before. I don't know if everybody caught it, but I already done made a video, addressing what went on. Like I said, what it is, old dude had reached out by email. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Y'all got to bear with me. Damn, young. Get down. Damn it. You done fell out of that already now. Go ahead. You can hear it? Yes, you can. Get up there on it. Stand right there. You can hear it. You can hear it. That's good enough. That's good enough right there. But anyway, uh what happened was, okay, let's start from the beginning. All right. Um I know we met through YouTube, but I can't really remember how it actually, you know, connect. I think it came from, she was coming in my lives and stuff like that. And then, she started highlighting me on her channel, you know, auntie this and, pointed on. And I mean, like I said, I'm a very observant person. I don't mind giving a person benefit of the doubt. That's me, all the time. I don't let other people decisions affect what how I think about a person. You know, you can tell me this about somebody, but still I have to see for myself. You know what I'm saying? I take it in consideration and all of that. But anyway, so that's okay, all the time, she was just like so like, oh, I love me some auntie and always, use my word when she was like, oh, if you don't, girl, you give me the heebie jeebies if I don't see you, I got the, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that was to me was, weird because I was like, I mean, I hear my subscribers, but to hear another YouTube creator, you know, yeah, that part. So anyway, so like I said, I started really, feeling her, like, okay, this motherfucker here cool, you know what I'm saying? We similar, every time, she basically done and went through what I went through, I'm 60, she, what, 50? So, I'm like, damn, you started early. But I just took it as a lot. I say each time, I'm steady observing the whole time, every time. But at the same time, I'm still wanting to give her the benefit of the doubt because you know what I'm saying, I'm really digging her. You know what I'm saying? She really, well, I'm looking at y'all, got to keep my eye on them. Is I'm gonna say, how you hoping that what you feel, cause you like somebody, you hope what you feeling ain't what it is. And I think that's why I stayed in it long as I did, because I'm feeling like, I mean, we really vibing good together, you know, where I feel like now, thinking back, all up to me, I feel like every bit of it, from the beginning to the break off, I feel like was a whole setup and a scheme, you know, all the acting like she was so friendly and everything, the deepness and the conversation. I feel like it all was an act, part of the act. That's what I feel like now. Even though, I was genuine. So and I ain't even done finding it. It even came to me that I knew she was recording. Cause I can tell how, I don't know, I could tell how that the ways it would do when I would call her or she called me, it was always, hold on a minute, like, can't hardly get nothing right, can't get nothing straight. So I said, oh yeah, she must be setting up the recording now. I mean, I ain't done. Oh, on God, I knew this woman was recording. But that go to tell you, me knowing that she recording, I ain't got nothing to hide. I mean, yeah, I might ain't say this to his face or to that person's face, but at the same time, same thing I told you, and I could tell you, you know, what I said and or wanting no harm is like the only thing that I said to her about dude could have been the only thing he could have got mad about is the fact that I said that he's gay. That's the only thing I could see him getting pissed off about. Because anything else, I ain't had nothing negative to say about him. Nothing that I didn't say on my channel. Yeah, I said he was messy when he did the video with Adrian. So really and truly, I just think really the bottom line to it is that they wanted to bring me down, especially her, especially Melissa. I feel as though she really was in the process because early on, when she told me that she was cool with boys start capping, and that was the biggest red flag. But I still, I still fuck with her. Because I was like, okay, this and this and that. I stood there, but it really let me know how much to say to her and what to say to her. Because I know because to me, I mean, honest to God, I looked at her as the female boy stock captain because she was in everybody. Shit, people can talk. I mean, you got YouTube creators that's talking shit to her, turn her down, calling her names and everything, and she's still running behind them. Oh, I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend. So I was like, that was like taking me for a whole loop on that type of energy coming from her. I used to tell her, I was like, fuck them. If they don't like you, fuck them. But then, like I said, I ain't never been that one. If you don't want to be my friend and you talking about me, okay, deuces. I ain't getting ready to kiss your ass, and I'm not getting ready to kiss her and licky, and all this other type smooches and grooches trying to be your friend. I don't care what situation it's in, but with this YouTube, you got these type of people. I ain't really met nobody like her though on this YouTube that do that. Well, like I said, yeah. Him. Yep. He was the same way. He would go and, throw shade and tea to everybody. And then at the same time, want to come and, want to come and that like everything peaches and cream. But you done did a whole darn 30-minute, 40-minute, hour video talking shit about me, lying on me, making, all that. We ain't cool. But yet you gonna come and want to still come over and try to break bread. That ain't cute. My thing is, like I said, I'd rather stay away from them type people, and that's what I done. But then when she came on the scene, like I said, and she was letting me know that they were cool. I said, oh shit, definitely got to watch it. And I mean, like I said, so the thing about it was, like I said, basically, it was wanted to turn me down anyway, because she can play and I'm saying it. She can play the audio that she played for him, where I was talking about him. She can play it. She can play the audio that she recorded of me talking about him. She can play it. Because I want to hear it. I want to see, because me, myself, I want to see where it would make him want to be so uh, petty like a woman. That's all I'm saying. We was already talking behind the scenes and everything. So that's why I know that it won't nothing, but this was personal. It won't nothing to do with business. This was personal on her part, and his was just out of the fact of just to help her. That's what that was. That was to help her. They try to act like they want to throw like in the mix, like, oh, they beefing with each other. Go take that shit to somebody else. Take that shit to somebody else. I don't care if they is friends or whatever. After the fact, you ain't play nobody but your damn self. You don't play me. 'Cause I knew neither one of them was up to no good. But I give people the benefit of the doubt. So anyway, like I said, the only thing, because I was saying, because I was trying to figure out, my main thing was because I didn't even know that her and him were doing shit behind the scenes. That was another thing with her. Um, you would think somebody that as cool as she was claiming to be with me, you would tell me what's up. I would never know what is up sometimes until she done brought it to YouTube, and I'd be like, you know, I said, oh, I ain't know that. Oh, yeah, I thought I told you. You know damn well you ain't said nothing to me. But anyway, since you want to play it like that, I ain't got time to go back and forth. Like I said, I ain't got time to go back and forth with a liar. Because to me, that make you look just as stupid as they do when you go back and forth with them. So a lot of times I just I let a lot of stuff go, just, went with the flow. But like I said, the only thing I could think of that really, like I said, that if he wanted to get mad, pissed about would have been, I was asking, because she said she talked to him. So I said, well, is he gay? And she was like, I don't know. She said he don't never say. She said the thing about it is when they did the collab, I guess she could ask them questions, and he was like, she told me that he told her that, didn't I tell you to sit down? Sit down in that chair. So, she said that he would do the interview, and they would do any interview, but certain things was off limits. So I was like, okay, well, I can understand that. I said, at least ain't nothing wrong with that. If you have agreed to do an interview with somebody, yeah, it's your choice to let them know. Yeah, I do it, but no, we ain't gonna talk about this, because that's sort of kind of the way that I did with Adrian when we first were gonna collab. I told her, yeah, we can do a whole lot, but I don't want to talk about Beloved. I'm not getting ready to be on my channel going back and forth with you. No, I ain't gonna do that. So anyway, that's why I said that's the only thing I could think of that he could have got pissed about, but that ain't what it was about. It was all about trying to tear me down. That's what that was. Cause I hadn't did nothing. I won't trifling. Definitely ain't did nothing to her. Definitely ain't did nothing to her. Ain't backstabbed her. Ain't talked about her. You know what I'm saying? Ain't did nothing spiteful to her. So I know her doing it won't nothing but jealousy and spiteful. I know that's what that was. And as far as me, I know Heidi had said something about the thing it was with me and him is mind you now, let me tell you how this is gonna work. But yeah, these motherfuckers he pissed at me. My thing is, first of all, you ain't never been on my channel. You ain't never left no comment on my channel. You ain't never came to none of my lives. I ain't say nothing about that. Oh, and it won't even to the point that it mattered. But when he sent me an email And when he sent me an email and he was like, uh, he had something to tell me, and I was like, I mean, okay, what is it? He got something to tell me that Adrian said about me. And I'm like, that somebody told her, right? So right then, see, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not what I keep telling these people and everybody that hear me. I'm not the average YouTuber in this YouTube street. Now I don't fall for the okie doke. I'm not out here no trifling motherfucker. I ain't out here trying to be spiteful. You know what I'm saying? You do you, I do me. We going about our damn business. The thing about it is, you fuck with me if I can call or we talk or email we talk about, okay, that's what it is. But to be trifling and dirty, that's not me. So I'm all because I know that this is YouTube, yeah. I sit and I analyze everything. So the thing about it is when he texts me, now she don't really sing. Now I'm doing this, she trying to out talk me. Young is something. I want to tell her to shut the hell up. But you know them the babies. I'm gonna let her get down with it. Go baby. Go baby. So anyway, right. See what I'm talking about? I ain't talking, she ain't talking. Anyway, so I told when he said that, he was like, I got something to tell you that Adrian said about you that somebody told her. So right then, I'm like, this right here. I started laughing. When I read the email, I was like, I don't even like, oh my God, what, you know what I'm saying? I was just it was more hilarious to me because of the simple fact I know that ain't nobody told Adrian nothing coming from me that I said or that they know. Cause I don't deal with nobody that deal with Adrian that could possibly call her and tell her anything about me. You know, so that's what it was hilarious to me about that, which I won't laughing at the fact of him, but it was funny that he, like I said, yeah, Adrian probably did say something. But so anyway, long story short, okay, I called him. So when I called him, we talking and stuff. He said, yeah. He said, I just wanted to call and tell you that when I met up with Adrian, first thing I did, we got in the car and he said the aroma was so thick with like the weed that he said he almost got a contact. So, you know, all that right there. He said, yeah. He said the next thing, he said he asked her about Melissa. And he said, you know, she said about her, she's she missing. No, sneaky. And he said what she said about you, she said that somebody told her that you were dying. And I was like, well, hell, we all dying, ain't we? But anyway, so I'm like, I mean, when he said it, I just started laughing. I busted out laughing because it was funny. Because I'm like, you want to sit here and tell me that Adrian told you that somebody told her that I told them that I was dying. I mean, I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I said, I mean, it's almost to the point where I'm telling him that it's a lie. And I'm telling him, oh, ain't nothing to that because I know I ain't said nothing to Adrian, nothing about my help to nobody. If anything, if that was true, I would have brought if it won't, you know what I'm saying? If I wanted to, it was something going on, yeah, y'all would know it before I was saying. Why would I tell? Anyway, I'm just saying some things you got to have common sense with. And like I said, it's almost to the point that he wanted to believe what he said, Adrian said, versus talking to me. Talking to me now, and I'm telling him for myself it was a lie. Lee, stop, what you do? Hug, boo, hug. Come here, thing. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't cry. Don't cry, Stain. Don't cry. Don't cry. Come here. Come let me give you a hug. Come let me give you a hug. Don't. What you do, Mackenzie? What did you do? He ain't fell out the chair. He still sitting there beside you. How he fell out the chair? What you do? Did you hit him? You didn't? Okay. Don't cry, boo. Okay? I love you. Okay.
He's talking about.
Well, who talking about? I don't know. He talking to you. So you got to talk back. So, anyway, like I said, I would crack it up because I was like, hey, this ain't, that ain't nothing but a lie. Ain't no telling what she gonna tell. She don't even know me like that to tell you nothing like that. So, anyway, and that was that. So after that, we would go, I say for about 2 weeks, he was, we was saying stuff, or he would send an email, or I sent an email. So then he sent me an email, and he was like, well, before he sent the email, I'd already seen the video that he did with, I think he had done 2. Or was it 1? They had did 2 together, 2 collabs together. And the thing about it was, see, that's the thing. Everybody always think I'm motherfucker jealous. Jealous of what? My thing, what have I got to be jealous about if I'm sitting here asking you, okay, let's do, cause I was telling him, he was saying, okay, this is what it was. He was saying that he wanted to, me to do like a short video saying, thank y'all, welcome y'all for watching, and say his name channel. Right. That's what he wanted me to do. And I guess, he was going to put it on his channel, like a little short video. Y'all know them videos, how you see sometimes stars, saying, oh, thanks for watching BET on da-da-da-da-da. It was something like that he would put in there. Okay, no problem. But at the time when he asked, mind you, now, I hadn't been showing my face on YouTube for about a minute, not even on my channel. And so the thing about it, now I kept it real with the motherfucker. I'm just saying, what I'm alive for, what I'm going to hide behind for. So anyway, I told him, I said, well, I use my voice. Huh?
Chelsea put this kid right here.
Okay, well, take them down. Don't put them on the table. Take them down. Take them down. Put them put them in the chair. On the stool. Put them on the stool. Take them off the table. Yeah. And y'all, I'm gonna get to y'all. Let me go and get this out real quick, cause you know how I jump here, jump there, and I want you to stay in order with it. So anyway, I said, being that I hadn't showed my face on my channel, what I look like giving you and this, like y'all hadn't seen me in a couple months, I think, about a month, and what I look like giving him an exclusive over there of me. No. So I did do it, and that's what I told him. I won't shady about it or nothing. And I told him, and the only thing, and I knew he didn't like it, because when he responded back, it was with just a simple, okay. All right. And before I did that, right, I told him, I said, when he asked me to do that for him, I said, okay then. I said, but well, maybe me and you can do a collab, and I want it done like you and like you did it with Melissa. And I mean, cause I liked it the way how the theme was. They were color coordinated together. That's all it was. It wasn't no damn jealousy. I don't even understand why them two dummies would think that I'm jealous about something. I asked you to let's do it. What I got to be jealous of? That's the stupid part to me. If either one of them thought that I asked or I did the little my voice audio rather than showing my face, if they thought, see, that's what I'm saying. That's where bullshit come in there. Because all he had to do, if he felt some damn kind of way about it, rather than going and being a bitch about it, he could have, same way he emailed me, he could email me then. Why not keep it real? I don't understand. That's why I don't like dealing with fake fuckers. All he had to fucking do was come back and say, well, Wanda, I appreciate it, but I don't, I feel, that this and this and this and that. I mean, damn, I plainly, before I even sent the email, even before I played the thing, I told him the reason. It ain't like, oh, I went behind, I'm just playing shade but now I'm just seeing this. I explained to him why I sent the audio video rather than video of me. But then when I told him, he said, oh, yeah, okay, we can do it. We can do it, this and this and that. Because he was like, I think he said, give him about 2 weeks. And I said, okay, fine. But, I'm the type of motherfucker, I'm not getting ready to beg. I asked you, but I'm not getting ready to beg you. I'm definitely not getting ready to do that. Not getting ready to beg you. Especially if I just met you and we ain't really cool like that. I'm not getting ready to beg you to do nothing. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. That's it. It is what it is. And that's the way and I ain't say nothing else about it. I ain't bring it back up. Next time I heard from him was when I found out that he striked my channel over a picture of him on my thumbnail. That's what he striked. A picture of him on the video was where, y'all remember the video that I did where these are all the victims that Adrian had crossed, and it was a small picture of him, and he striked that. So that's how I know that it was petty. It was personal petty. That's what it was. So you could have easily called me and said, rather than coming with the beat, then you won't say because I was talking about you? Okay. Even whatever I said. And then my thing is, I think I did say, because he did tell me that he was walking down. He said with him and Adrian walking down the strip, said she tried to hold his hand. And I did say to Melissa, I said, well, he should have just told her, girl, don't hold my hand because I want the same thing you want. So now he probably got pissed about that. But either way, I don't care. Still, you could have emailed me. And you could have asked then, okay, did you say this and why you say that? My thing is, then he gonna get nasty and want to start talking about Charlotte. Where's Charlotte got to do with this? That's what I want to know. At least Charlotte, she hold her own. She not here ashamed of what her lifestyle is. She ain't getting mad about her lifestyle because somebody said or thinking something that what it is. Because that's another thing that threw me. That he got so pissed with Killer when Killer said that called him Jesse Smollett. So I don't care think after I realized who Jesse was, I'm like, well, he get mad for? And Melissa was like, well, I don't understand it either. She said, I don't know why he mad. I said, that's the only reason I could see you get go. Jesse fine. Look good as so I didn't understand what he got mad about or what I said. And then I said, well, I told him, look, I said, well, the only thing I could figure he got pissed about is that Killer was comparing to him being gay like Jesse. That's the way I look at it. So you better not wait. You hold it. You hold it. There you go. So grown. And go on back on that way. Go back that way there. Until it work. Yeah, that's the only thing. I'm just the type of person that, and I'm like this right here. At the time, if I said something about somebody, that's because at the damn time it was some shit going on. That's the way it was. But then you ain't sitting out here thinking no trifling ass bitch gonna sit here and want to record everything. Except only people do that is the people that is low down, trifling, and dirty. That's all. And you talking about a miserable life that you take the time to tear somebody to go through all this to make a person think you care just to tear them down. And I know somebody said something in Heidi's thing saying that they had made another video, but I ain't getting ready to get into that. I am not going back and forth. They can say, well, she say what she wants to say. I'm not getting ready to go back and forth. Because at this point here, anything else that they do, it ain't nothing but, like Heidi said, clout chasing. That's it. And I tell you, even when I went to go see her in Rocky Mount, I was still skeptical of going to. I was still very skeptical going to see her. Cause again, like I said, hey, she was like that with old boy. And I was like, shit, I don't know if this is a setup. For all I know is, for her to get information and then get back. See, you see what happens. See, that's why I say you can't never trust this shit. So yeah, I was right. I've been right all along about her when I started feeling, when I started feeling the shade. And and far as the only thing I wanted to ask her, what made you turn? Is it something I said? Because damn sure ain't nothing I done to you. So it had to be something I said. So I don't even know what it is that I would have said to her that would make her want to be this damn trifling. That's the thing. That's the part that just got me like, what? This part. Let me listen.
Heidi Fly said it. In my opinion, Unspoken is the queen of the tea sector. She is. And I've done some research.
Well, I been said that about Unspoken. Even when me and Unspoken were beefing, I like, y'all, they say what they say about her. But that motherfucker, they'll be on point. Because you talking about some damn receipts now. She got the receipts on your ass. That's one damn thing about it. She put the work in. I got to give her. I said that even when me and Unspoken was, Lord have mercy. She wasn't talking about. Y'all choo somewhere else. But yeah, she does right about that one. Yeah. And she can go way back on your ass.
When we fell out, I started seeing who she was. I didn't know who she was. Yeah, I just had to say that, I don't know, those of you who agree or disagree, whether you like her or not, you really got to give Unspoken her props. It is what it is. Else was discussing Wanda behind her back. And also Melissa B and another person was discussing that other person. So then Melissa and Wanda was allegedly discussing this other person. Okay. Melissa told Wanda some stuff about this other person. And then Melissa turned around and told that very person some stuff about Wanda.
Come out of there.
That's how we're going to do that. Okay.
Come out of there. Don't go in there and wake him up, Lord.
It was it was a lot of emails sent back and forth. Okay. So as things begin to to build and build and build, Melissa B, she does collabs with this person. Now, this person reached out to Wanda to do something for her. And Wanda said something about doing collabs like this person did with Melissa B. So somehow in between the communication, that got twisted as if it was like some jealousy or wanting to be like somebody else, and it wasn't like that.
No, it won't.
Because this person did not tell Melissa that they wanted to get some type of do something with Wanda, I'm assuming, this is on me assuming, that Melissa felt like, oh no, don't work with them because they say this and they do this, they very suspicious.
And see, you know what? Now that part I agree with Heidi on too. I believe for her to go and turn on the dude to play, first of all, is just low down and dirty for a motherfucker to sit here and record a person anyway. I do. I think them some low down dirty scandals. You can't sit here and tell me you are the darkest evilest person that do shit like that, especially when I can see you recording somebody that maybe you sitting here beefing with and you doing it then, but somebody genuinely that you is claiming to be cool with, what would be that already start out to say that you ain't coming in peace. You not coming in peace if you coming with you already recording. Cause many times me and this bitch talked on the phone, and as long as we talked on the phone, I done did plenty days, me and this motherfucker done talked from the time she got to work to the time this bitch got off. Plenty days. We tripping, having a good time talking. You gonna do some see, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Trifling shit. And you pull something like this, so to me, yeah, I believe it was to the point that she felt like that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, her channel already popping. And if she get with him and he spice up her video or her channel like that, oh, that's more views. So she had to chop it down. She didn't want that. Yeah, she had to chop it down. And that was her MO. The only reason I could think, I had to be out of jealousy. I ain't never said nothing out of the way about her. Cause anything she asked me, she know I came and I said it to her for real. Cause the way she used to try to act like she didn't understand why Big Roof, Liquor House Truth, aka Truth Hurt, tried to like she really couldn't understand why Truth came at her and was talking shit. And I told her, I said, first of all, and she had like she honest to God couldn't believe that, cause y'all even know her in her videos sometimes when she be like, she don't understand why she can't be friends with everybody. They alone tell you there's some type of psycho shit going on. Why you think you're gonna be friends? The president ain't even friends with everybody. And he run the world. And he ain't even friends with everybody. How the fuck you think you gonna be see, that's that dumb shit. So right then, another red flag. Cause she say that all the time. And I told her, I said, first of all, you got to understand, me and Liquor House is feuding. You over in my life sitting over here tripping on her as I trip on her. You co-signing with whatever I'm saying. You can't be that damn slow and not understand that then you think you want to waltz your wide head ass over there on her channel and kiss up like, okay, I know I was just over here on Wanda channel, listening to her tear you down and tripping on it and laughing my head off, maybe saying one or two statements. But I want to be cool with you too. Who and where do they do that at? Who and where do they do that at? I want to know. Where do they do that at? Yeah, that one that want to throw stuff out there, then go run and hide. No. I mean, it took me every time, plenty times I had to say the same thing to her about that situation, because she would always ask, well, why? They don't want to be my friend. I was like, you can't tell me that you don't understand that scenario. You can't tell me you don't understand it. You can't. You see I got him. Let me speak to y'all real quick. I know y'all tripping. Almost 200 people, 180 people in here, and they ain't got but 53 likes. What in the world? Y'all got to get them likes up. Y'all got to get them likes up. Come on with it. Y'all got to get them likes up. I ain't even seen. I'm sitting here going in. Ain't he paid that attention to the like button. Come on, y'all. I know y'all ain't tripping like that now. Nah. Y'all can't be tripping on me like that. What? So y'all must don't want me to finish the story. Because I can't believe just at what? Y'all don't be doing me good. Y'all come on out them bushes and hit them like buttons. That's it. All you gotta do, come out, hit it, and snap right back into your bush. That's it. That's it. Love, what are you waiting for? Shelly. Hey, you bet. Hey, baby. That's it. Tell us to thumb up the live. I don't know why y'all ain't done it. Hey, Love Angel. Divine Ice. Hey, darling. Patina. What's going on? Good morning. The boss lady. All in here. Sarah. Goodbye. I like how mine do. I don't like how Adrian do when her shit. It'll buzz and then it'll bring that music in. No, I need for you to cut that off. Ramada, good morning. Esra, thanks for hitting the like button. I know that's right. Y'all get it on up some more. Let me get at least 100 before y'all start. Just shut it down. Ramada, hey, Shelly, it's been a while. It definitely have. Girl, sit down. As said, I'm glad you found out the truth. Yeah, I mean, I've been knew it all along, but you know how, like I was saying earlier, how that you like a person so much that you want it to be, you know what I'm saying? You figure that if you could show them how genuine you are and how cool you are, that they be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to be the demon that I'm gonna be on this person. But it didn't work that way. I mean, I hate it because I'm saying, just crazy. I really don't understand the reason why. And like I said, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I wouldn't have never went and met her because I didn't trust her. Because like I said, she was dealing with people, especially that one that I really didn't care for at the time. They were like that. So I was like, for all I know, you can be, and I told her, look at him, see, I told him, get back in here. You ought to stop. Mason. Hush. Hush. Ain't even nothing wrong with you. Ezra said, people are something else. I never subscribed to her because I saw what she was from the beginning. And that's what I'm saying. But you do like to give people the benefit of the doubt. I mean, we can agree, even though it was a whole facade that I see, it was a whole, it really was fake the whole time because it's like, it was always, oh, they really don't know who I am or how I am. I can do this and I can be that. And I always told her, I said, well, just be yourself. And I understand where she was coming from. And I told her that. I said, I understand where you're coming from, where that you don't want to make your channel based on a channel like mine where, talking about somebody, turn somebody down. She wanted to go in a different lane. And I agree with that because, I agree totally. Sometimes you don't want to make that where that's what your channel is about this one person. And I agree with her on that totally, but at the same time though, still, you want your channel to do this and do that, but you still again is in the circle. You don't want, how you put it? You want to be in it, but you want to be in it in a way where you can throw little side jabs and, stuff like that, but at the same time come back, oh, I don't mean no harm. This is YouTube. You mean harm. Anytime you put your mouth, and I told her this too. And she lied and she say that anytime I talked to her, I kept it one. She even told you on her channel that the same person that you see on this YouTube looking at right now is the same person you gonna get when you meet me in person. So she already told, she know that I was about keeping anything that I said it to her. I ain't holding nothing back. I thought we, because I'm cool. I felt that we were cool like that. I ain't say nothing after. She know I never was saying nothing to tear her down or to make her, to say anything to the point like, I'm jealous of her. I always was giving her ideas because she would ask. Giving her ideas, how to do this and, and all of this. So I'm thinking that all the time I'm doing helping, I'm still side-eyeing, like, I don't trust it. But hopefully, maybe somewhere down the line, you'll get out of that evilness and you'll see, me and you could be cool like that. So, but when you determine to tear somebody down and you don't want to see them up, you don't give a fuck how nice you. That's just like being in a relationship. You can show that dude all day long, every day, all day, that you the best for him. You ain't cheating on him, none of that. It don't matter. If it's something about you that he envy or he don't want to see you grow, it don't matter how good you is to him. He's still gonna go out there and be him and do him. Yvette said, why is she hiding? Why is she not out here defending her action? Just sad. Want to please keep your circle small. Folks can't be trusted. I know. I don't, and that to me, I don't think she hiding. I just think she up to some more no good. That's all. and just waiting to bring it. But she can bring it. I don't give a fuck at this point. I do not. And I promise you that. I stand by any damn thing I said, whether I said it to you or behind your back. Because at the time, when I said it, yes, just because you gave me a damn reason to say it. And that's just the way the fuck it is. So whatever, I own mine. Like I said. And I ain't the only damn one. That's why I say, people want to tear down. I ain't the only one that done been behind the scenes and done said this about this one and done said that about that one. But see, ain't that trifling motherfucker that's sitting up here taking the time recording people either. So, I'm just saying, just a nasty bitch. Good morning, Flawed. Hey, Jimmy. Good morning. Wanda up, cleaning up and making dinner, cabbage with potatoes and onion. I need to be right there, Jimmy. I need to be right over there. I needs to be over there. And you know what was strange to me and stuff? It was one when I went to see her that day, right? And I know I ain't crazy. I listen good when I'm to somebody talking to me. Sometimes, especially when you talking to me, And it's, I don't know. It was some reason I felt like this guy, I forgot the guy's name, but she was trying to say that the guy said, she tried to make it seem like the guy and her talked about me all the time, like, oh, you crazy, your auntie this and this and that. But it was just strange how, and I just felt like when she did bring him up and we FaceTime, it was all three of us, and then the way it made it seem like after she thought that he was giving me some attention, I don't know, it's like she flipped a little bit and made it seem like to me that, they was an idol. So as I said, oh, you in here? Oh, no, girl. But then after I get back and we're looking at her live sometime and he would be in it, it would be all, I was confused. Cause I think this is the same dude she said that, I get confused after 3. But I think this the same dude that she brought up on FaceTime when I went to visit her. Is the same dude that be in her live. I forgot his name. That she said that I think it's the same dude she said she let drive her daddy's car. Anyway, I can't remember, so ain't no need to getting into that story. I ain't even getting ready. Like I said, if I can't tell the story right, I ain't gonna tell it at all. But I'm just saying that the way my point to it was, it just made it seem like, first when she talked about him, it's like, oh, I'm not interested in him. But when I guess she thought that, because I went, oh, he fine. He did. I guess when she thought I had some interest in him, that's when she wanted to be like, like she was into him. But you got women do stuff like that too now. They ain't never interested in nobody until you say you interested in them or whatever. And I do look at, and another person that she reminded me of was my friend that I worked with at the prison. If they didn't have the identical personality, baby. And that was another red flag for me, because it's like, when I tell you, every time, it ain't nothing. I promise you, it won't nothing that I didn't say or I hadn't done that she ain't did it 3 times more. I'm like, damn, you done been all over the world, ain't you? Oh yeah, I did that too. Oh yeah, I had one of them. Oh yeah, I did this. And I was like, Lord have mercy. You got to watch them kind of people too. They ain't never saying, they don't never say, oh, I didn't know that. Girl, you know, only one time I think I had heard her say, I didn't know that was when we were talking about boiled eggs. And I told her that I forgot what way she said she eat hers. And I told her, I said, girl, shoot. I said, I eat boiled eggs, but I had to eat them with like salt, pepper, and vinegar. She's like, vinegar? I ain't never had them with vinegar. I said, girl, this the bomb. And so that's the only time I told you to get down out of that chair. Get down. Sit down. Sit down. You're so hard-headed. Then when you fall over and bust your head, then you want to come over and sit down. How many times do it take you to fall out that chair? Huh? Ain't no huh?
Let's talk about.
You better help him. You better help him. Go on to getting ready to get. He talking about what? He talking about what? Yeah, he gonna get body slam. Let him keep on. Head first. To honest, I had missed so much, Auntie. You had my Dukes being sick. Oh, okay. Hoping, yeah, I remember you saying, how's she doing? She doing any better, Deandra? Yvette said, I seen she was getting real messy. And that's the part I don't understand. Why? Why? And then the dress, because like I said, got her real coat. I know. Like I told y'all, as soon as Wooga, it's over when Wooga wake up. But the thing it was about, okay, I want to play it though.
Why did they tell you about it? Because it was private. I don't think the person wanted anybody to know that they had reached out. They just wanted to do the business privately and then just like pop out with the video, I suppose.
No, he was good. He want nothing to be private. It wasn't nothing about to be private, baby. It was just the fact that he reached out and he wanted me to do that video, but he didn't like the fact that it was audio and me not showing my face. But I explained to him properly and straight why I wasn't gonna do the video showing my face. But I thought I was helping out either way, showing, because everybody know my signature Mickey Mouse. So they really knew, and my voice would have been to it, so it would have been the same thing. But I guess it wasn't enough for him, so he got mad about that, and he just sent me back. And I guess then that's when the plotting started going. The plotting started happening after that. After, he figured I didn't give him what he wanted. But like I said, my thing is, you ain't never in my lives, ain't never commented under none of my videos, not one time. Not even before this even happened. I ain't seen you. I ain't nothing but yet not took notice. Now you got to watch people and I tell you about these kind of people. They like drama and they very excessive. These feminine men. So I started noticing like, okay, every time she would do a live, he was in it. So I said, okay. But I'm just noticing. I ain't getting mad. I told you I'm very observant. So I'm just noticing. Then I noticed, even with her videos, he would leave a comment. So I'm thinking to myself, now this is even after, before and even after he had done reached out to me. So I'm thinking like, okay, since we pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna do a live. Let me see, will he come? Never show up, never. But it's funny to me that you send me an email telling me you want me to help you. You want me to support you, but I ain't never seen you nowhere on my premises. Nowhere. But I still now, even me doing, he ain't never showed up or gave me any type of support, but I still agreed to help him and support him. But I'm wrong. He mad at me. You see what I'm talking about? That kind of stuff. When you don't see where you had fuck shit in it. You just want to call, you just want to make something out of nothing. Because that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. So I come back and I was like, okay. I said, yeah, I said, don't forget. I said, show me some love on my video. Okay, I will. And then that's when I asked him too. I said, yeah, let's me and you do a collab. Me thinking doing a collab, okay, nigga, you need the views. You need the subscribers. So hell, if anybody helping anybody, gonna be me helping you. Cause I'm not to be sitting here even fucking bragging. It ain't about bragging. It's about the facts. I'm here, you here. So of course, if I sit here and I do a collab on your channel, okay, it's gonna help you. I ain't care about that, nigga. I asked you. Let's do a collab. So, oh yeah, and I said, yeah, let's. And I won't saying identically to what. See, it's sad that you got to break it down to these slow people. I ain't talking about identical. I mean, I'm just saying I wanted the theme to the point where if we did a collab, okay, yeah, we say the color, 'cause I like to dress up, I like to look cute. That's it. Okay, we would have did it together. He would have said, okay, I'm gonna have to sit down. I told you to sit down in that chair. Sit down now. Turn, you gonna fall. Just did tapping. They so dramatic. Hush. 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 Oh, that nose. But I didn't, like I said, I didn't I it was just to the point where I like how they did it, how he did it or they did it, whatever. Coordinated the food and everything. And I thought it was cute. So I was like, okay, yeah, let me do one of them. That's all that right there was about. It won't be because I was jealous that he did that with her or nothing like that. Nothing. Won't nothing about why would you be jealous why would I be jealous if I'm sitting asking you, can me and you do a collab like that? He said, yeah, give him 2 weeks. That's okay. Won't nothing to be jealous about. But I saw the shade. I knew it was dirt in it when I asked him. But I just said, okay, let me ask him. See, you got to know what you're dealing with when you sit here and you got to read between the lines. Am I perfect? Hell no. Ain't nobody perfect. Do I always get it right? No. But I don't always get it wrong either. And this time I ain't wrong. I ain't do nothing to neither one of them. Neither one of them for them to be this trifling. Now, like I said, he might have a legit because, oh, yeah, okay, she calling me gay and this and all of that behind my back and all. Okay, just this petty still. That's 15 and 16-year-old type stuff. Where you still I feel like you could have reached out to me on email. You reached out any other time. So, but I'm trying to get to that part where, let me see.
Pose or whatever it was they supposed to do. So anyway, somewhere in the mix, Melissa B allegedly tried to put shit in the game and didn't want the collab to go down. So she started talking about Wanda. Anyways, let's listen to this video and I'll be back with my commentary chat.
I wanted to get to the part where she was talking about her and Melissa supposed to have did a collab.
Oh, one more thing I forgot to say. So this led to Wanda's channel getting struck because they all fell out. And I think Melissa B struck her channel.
No, Melissa didn't.
Let's listen.
The dude did. Right, she is. Come give me a kiss.
Okay. Okay, so y'all. Okay, y'all eat.
I love that sugar boo.
Hit the subscribe
Got some
button,
good sugar,
baby.
Kenzie.
There you go, Rita Randall. Okay, thank you. But like I said, I been had this channel. It's just that, but it won't mute.
Yeah, y'all go subscribe to Lil Auntie Wanta Show channel.
Monetize yet, so.
I love school.
You what?
I say,
You love school.
No,
That's good.
I have never ever been. After I broke it with that girl, I stopped being a follower. You say that they talking about it's better to tell, trying to use what I say. It's better to tell the truth. Girl, they know it ain't them. But to sit and say, yeah, I'm the same way. You know, we can talk shit. But as far as me trying to strike you down and do... I'm trying to... of Adrian's friendship. She wanted to be friends. She didn't want to be Adrian. So basically, y'all heard her say, Wanda said that she always was suspicious of MB. And she said that basically she always was careful, and this is something that she expected. She's not shocked, but she's just like, really, girl? You're recording. So basically, allegedly, Melissa B recorded a conversation that her and Wanda Whitley had and played it for the third person, the third party.
Right.
Whoever that may be. She played some commentary, not commentary, a phone call. Melissa, messy as hell. I'm going to tell y'all some of my experience with Melissa.
I think this the part,
Hey, Triple in the building. Yes, she's, okay. Anything said, I always felt MB was deceitful. It shows in her face. I always felt like overall, she wanted to be Adrian's friend. She never wanted to end up on the other side of Adrian's
right. I agree
friendship.
With that.
She wanted to be friends. She didn't want to be Adrian's enemy.
She wanted to be friends, true, but at the same time, she wanted to be part of the teardown too. See, she wanted it both ways. That's what it was with Melissa. She wanted it both ways. She wanted to be able to come and talk about you and turn around in the same day and same video. Hey, friend, one of them. And I told her plenty of times, that ain't how it works here on YouTube. That's not, you can't have it both ways. You can't think that you're going to sit here and co-sign and trip and laugh and talk and co-sign with somebody turn me down and everything, and I'm supposed to be hunky-dory with you. That's not going to work. That ain't how it work over here in YouTube. Because to me, I feel like this. Where do the respect lie? That's the only thing I'm saying. You can't be both.
Even when Adrian was like, bitch, back off. You're weird. You're dressing like me. You're acting like me.
Yep.
You're trying to talk like me now. Like, back up. And she still was like, I like her.
Yep.
I'm going to pay. I'm going to pay for her Patreon. I like her. And, overall, I always felt like Melissa B wanted to be a friend to Adrian. She wanted to be cool with Adrian. That was her thing. That's how she made her money, but she also wanted that to ultimately be her friend.
Well, now that part, I disagree with you, Heidi. I think that everything was a plot. She saw that Adrian was a bag. She didn't want about no friend, baby. It was all about a bag and that come up. You understand? Whatever means that it takes. She, mind you, Now, she made me want to believe that she wanted to be a friend. Look how she did me. No, she don't want no friends. Not out here in this YouTube world. She looking for a come up. That's what that was about. The more I can sit here and rub and roast and butter you up and make you believe that it's about you and I'm crazy about you, the more I can make you believe that is the harder I can make you fall. But see, I didn't fall. I didn't have to get back up because I didn't fall. Because I didn't fall for the okie doke. That's the difference. I ain't fall for the okie doke. Like I said, I've been trailing with her from day one to the point where it really went south for me. Went south for me early. I told you when she told me she was cool with a dude, they were like that. I knew then. It won't gonna be long lasting. I knew. Then the stuff started happening and stuff that, and I was like, yeah, that's what's up. You showing your real colors.
She's like,
they were just for the
climbing
come
the
up.
YouTube ladder the best way she could. And she felt like, I'll climb this ladder. I'll be shady to Adrian, but I also want to be her friend. And that's where things get a little rocky. Y'all notice that even when Melissa B was behind the scenes plotting with Adrian, she would be like, Adrian, I'm going to pay you and then I'm going to do my commentary. But her commentary it was shady. And Adrian wants you to lick her ass. And see, Melissa was like, well, I already paid you, so I don't want to have to just lick your ass all the way. I'll just lick it a little bit. But damn, don't make me suck out the hole.
It takes
and Adrian wants her to suck out the hole.
Listen to that.
Okay, so they fell out. And now she's doing these little shady back and forths with Adrian that is bullshit.
And see, that's why I said that it's hard for me. Maybe she don't understand it. Maybe she don't understand. Maybe she think that it is okay to come out here and shade and talk shit and throw jabs at people and still expect for them to be hunky-dory with you. And the thing about it is, Adrian okay, it started out that she did say when she went to Patreon, she said that Adrian told her that it was okay for her to do reactions of her on her Patreon. And I told her, I said, yeah, but then when she did it, she said that Adrian got mad. And I told her, I said, well, you got to understand that. I said, you got to understand why she mad. First of all, okay, it was just the dumbfounded part for me. But I said, you got to understand that. I don't care how you look at it. Here it is. She on another outlet where you got to pay to see her content. But here it is, you, on the other hand, you come and bring it free on your channel. So which way you think the crowd gonna go? Do you think they gonna go and hear her talk about it? Or are they gonna wait for you to bring your clips and briefly talk about it? They gonna go and listen to you talk about it briefly. The clips. So you can't expect for her to be like she was just wanting to, hey, shake your hand, send you a cash out for, hey, thank you for bringing my Patreon to your channel. I explained that to her. You got to understand. And she was like, but she said it was okay. Yeah, probably okay for 1 or 2 videos, but not every one of them. You got to understand. You can't tell me you don't understand her right of being pissed off with you and you playing her paid videos for free on your channel. Hey, you can't, why you think they call that against the law with the, go to Netflix and try to record a paid movie or in the movies, go and record it. Yeah, they catch you, you going to jail. So I mean, you got to understand where she coming from. I said you could play it, but not all of them. So, uh, my thing is, I don't know if you didn't really understand or you were just fucking with me, but let's say I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. You just fucking with me. 'Cause I know you too old point, not to understand.
What the fuck? Like, where is the content, Melissa B? But look, I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't have a problem with Melissa B as far as I could throw her. But I do feel like Melissa B disrespected me. Because first of all, this bitch clearly knew we had planned, she had planned to come to my meet and greet. It wasn't really a meet and greet. It was like she was trying to link up with anybody that was around Adrian, basically, because she has this little obsession with Adrian, in my opinion. These are my opinions. And so she came on my Patreon. She became a Patreon. She might take it back now, but whatever. It's just $3. Make sure y'all go over there and join my Patreon because that's where the reality show is going to be. We're going to be dropping the first trailer over there. We're going to drop the first intro over there and the first episode over there. So make sure y'all go ahead and get on my Patreon. That's Patreon/Flaucci Reality. Make sure you follow me on Patreon. It's only $3. Okay. And so I'm like, well, what's up? I'm gonna do this dinner with me and this other chick that I know, the lady that actually turned me on to Adrian Slays. And I was like, let's all get together and we'll all, pop our shit. We'll eat and we'll pop our shit. This bitch don't even call nobody. This bitch don't say shit. This bitch don't show up. And then she have the nerve to hit me up and say, oh, I want to come to your other event. Then she tried to take over my event. Then she lied and said that she was never invited to my meet and greet. She said that to Wanda.
Now, the understanding I got about that because the thing about it is, see, she did a whole lot of stuff. She real sneaky. They right about that. She real sneaky. And I guess, she ain't got to tell me everything. She ain't got to tell me
something is mentally wrong with this crazy ass, big four-headed ass bitch.
Oh, but my thing is, my thing is to it was that she told me, she said that and that's what I'm saying, I ain't saying that I just felt like as much as we talk and, we were doing this, we were doing that. I don't know. She was just real sneaky. It's like, then she would never tell me what was going on until, she done put it out. Then I'm like, I would just think that, because I would always tell her, and I had to stop that. I would always tell her, because she was like, what you doing a video on or what you doing today? And I would just, go into it and say, this and this and that. But I was like, don't never. Anyway, so I was like, I ain't even know that, I ain't even know her and Heidi were talking behind the scenes, because understanding she came off to me, she tried to act like that for some reason she felt like that Heidi didn't like her. I swear I don't feel that way, because I think she said something about what made her, it was something. When she first come on the scene, I forgot what it was. Heidi made a video, and she had said something about Melissa. This was when Melissa first came on the scene, and I think Heidi had made a comment in one of her videos about Melissa, and I guess Melissa took it as like, she took it as shade. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something that she didn't feel too good about whatever was said. That's when I don't think that she don't like it. She don't come off like that. I said, like that, but she still felt that, Heidi didn't like her. I said, why don't you ask her? That's the type of shit I am saying. Okay, but the thing about it is, you feel like that this woman don't like you, but yet, here it is, next thing I know, here it is, you telling me you and her about to do a collab. Then second of all, you about to go and do a meet and greet. See, you can't trust people like that. If I feel like you don't like me, I'm not getting ready to fuck with you unless we have a conversation and we talk about it. And then I'm gonna figure out how I feel about it then. But yeah, you sitting here feeling like this woman don't like you, but you still want to But that's again ain't nothing but that YouTube thing. That's all that is for the come up. She know even with Heidi, cause at the time, you know, uh, Heidi had put out that she had 10,000 subscribers. I ain't lie, I didn't believe it because of the numbers. And that's what I said, well, I don't know. I said, well, and I even told, I said, well, I said, I don't believe that 10,000. I said, because the numbers not adding up with the thing. And so I said, well, you know what? I said, it could be true. I said, cause look at Philly Phil. I said, cause back then, before she really got viral with this Tim Norman thing, she had like, I think she had about 15,000 subscribers or whatever, or was it 20? It was one of them, but she didn't have the numbers on her content. So that's why I was saying that, right? But then I went back, I said, well, it's possible. And I said that to her like that. I said, Philly Phil got it. I said, and this is when YouTube was saying they were going to bring the numbers and let everybody see it. I said, well, I don't think she lying about it. Can't be lying about 10,000. I said, shit, it's going to be YouTube getting ready to expose everybody. I said, so I don't think that she would just bluntly lie knowing they getting ready to expose the numbers. And she's saying that she got 10,000 and don't. And that's just where it was left at there. And so uh, so when it comes to about this meeting, she told me that they had set a time to meet. And she told when Heidi told her what time, she said that she told Heidi, she told Heidi, okay, that she would meet her. She said, so she was getting ready to meet. She said, next thing she know, Heidi called her again or texted her again and said that the time had changed. And so she said, well, she texted back to Heidi and was like, well, I ain't gonna be able to do it because I got King. He got to go to his some kind of practice, football or something she had to take him to, and it won't gonna be over till 5 o'clock. And she was like telling Heidi we can meet after that. And so she said that I don't think she said Heidi responded back after that, after she told her that she can meet after 5 o'clock. So now, Heidi is saying this is what happened.
I ain't got no drama with her, but girl, don't fucking lie. And don't ever waste my time or play with me, bitch, when I'm looking at your life and your fucking life is pathetic. Don't play with me. My time is very precious. If I meet up with a bitch, you better be there. You better fucking be there. Do not play with me and think that there's going to be a part two. Girl, I'll never invite you to nothing else, ho. I'll never invite you to nothing else. I don't play like that. I don't play with my time. My time is very precious to me. So I already knew this woman was shady, especially when me and Sugar was cool, and Sugar went into Wanda's chat and was like, "Y'all gonna be at the meet and greet? Yeah, we dropping the flyer for the meet and greet. Y'all gonna be there?" Melissa talking about, "I ain't know nothing about it. I wasn't invited." With her lying ass. So I dropped the receipt. But my thing is, girl, don't fucking lie. I don't like, especially old women. Bitch.
Now, when she said that, now on that part there, when she said that she won't invited. Now, let me correct that part, Heidi. What she said was that she didn't know nothing about it. What she was trying, either way you could take it, it's just the way she said it. That's what I told her too. I said, because the way you said it is like you didn't know nothing about it at all, but you did. But what she was saying was that what she was saying, Father, about the meet and greet that we was all supposed to get together and do, she said that she reached out to Heidi, and she texted Heidi and texted her and said, where, this is what she told me, that she texted Heidi and said, where and what time is it? I need to know, where and what time and all this other stuff. She said, so she can, get off from work if she need to get off, or stack her little papers and stuff so she can go and stuff like that. So she wanted all that kind of information, and she said, she waited for, she said about a month went by, and she said that Heidi never responded. So I guess in her mind, again, she wanted to be, I feel like, she wanted to be shady with this, because she was like, she didn't respond back. So, I could take it like, I ain't know nothing about it. Ain't nobody told me. Ain't nobody said nothing else about it. And I mean, at the time, that's the way I was taking it, because we hadn't, she said, see, because Heidi was the one that was hosting it. And yeah, Sugar was promoting it, but at the same time, like that, you want to know, you need, situation like that, you want to know, you want to get all the information. You want to get it from real information. I ain't saying Sugar was lying, but I feel like I would have wanted to talk to Heidi too, to get the, all the details. That's where I was at with it and stuff. That and it just, I'm being honest, 'cause I ain't, like I said, me and Heidi is cool as shit. And I mean, but I just felt like at the time too that now this is what she was telling me. She hadn't responded. She said that it was, and she showed me where she has sent a text to Heidi, and it had been a whole month went by, which I see now why Heidi won't fucking with her, was because of the previously act of her lying about couldn't meet up with her. So I see why, Heidi did shade her. Cause then you come back and you try that, like, so, but I just felt like it wasn't enough information. Cause I really, at the time, I thought they had stopped they weren't even thinking about doing it no more. Cause, Heidi hadn't said nothing else about it, but Sugar had said it. So I said, well, I'm confused. I don't know if they still have it or not, or whatever. So anyway, she said she reached out to Heidi, but see, she didn't tell me everything she said to Heidi. See, being sneaky. I didn't know everything she said to Heidi until Heidi came and posted the text on her community wall. And so when she called, and see, she was dead on it that day too. When Heidi put that text on her community wall, saying that this is the text that Melissa sent Heidi. She was like, yeah, she said, I need to know if y'all still gonna do the meet and greet. She said, because I'm trying, come back. She said, I supposed to help Wanda financially with, and I'm paraphrasing. Y'all can go to Heidi's community post and y'all will see it. It's a text thing. It's on her community post. I'm just paraphrasing now, but basically what it was, she sent us text to Heidi telling her that, yeah, what's up? I need to know what's going on. Therefore, so I can know how to schedule my time and, stack my papers. And because I'm helping Wanda on the trip. So I'm saying now, what did that got to do with the price of rice in China? What did you feel like why did you feel like that you had to add that last part? Because I'm helping Wanda. You see what I'm saying? I knew she was being messy with that. But again, as a person that don't like to really get in it, I let it I let it roll. But again, these one of them days that we talked from damn near to the time she got to work to the time she got off. But let me tell you how quick she got off the phone though. So we still talk. So she called me and she was like, "Hey, you seen Heidi post?" And I was like, "No, I ain't seen it." I said, "What is it?" And she always every time she come and tell me about some tea, and I asked her to tell her, "Oh no." It's almost like she don't understand what the thing was about, and you just read it. And that used to irk me. Like, you sitting here telling me you can't tell me, and that's what I said. What you mean? I said, well, what did it say? What did you get out of it when you read it? I don't know what she trying. I swear, girl. So I said, well, just pull it up. So when she pulled it up, she didn't tell me the whole thing. She didn't leave that. She didn't put that part in there about because I got to help Wanda. So I went. I said, "Well, forget it." I came to the computer. I pulled it up myself, and then when I seen it in that part, then I was like, "Oh." And she was like, "What you think she meant by that?" I said, "I don't know." I said, "My thing is," I said, "I guess she wanted me." I said, maybe she looking at it like she felt like in that video you saying that you didn't know nothing about the meet and greet and you did. And she tried to justify that ain't what I said. I didn't say I didn't know nothing about it. I said it was something about, in other words, when she reached out to her to ask Heidi about the meet and greet, she never got back in touch with her. That's the part that she was griping on, saying that, it ain't that I didn't know about it, it's just that I didn't get the remaining information. But never mind that. The fuck you mean you got to you want to broadcast to the world, you got to help me. First of all, I didn't ask you to help me. Second of all, to, she begged me to go with her to this meet and greet. Cause I had already done told her. I ain't got no problem letting the motherfucker know I ain't got it. I don't have it. So I ain't no need of me sitting here trying to perpetrate the go take this trip and you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not doing it. And I told her that. I said, I ain't got it. And even when she offered, I said, no, girl, that's just too much. You know what I'm saying? And why I said that, cause, she was always complaining about she ain't got this, she got to do this. And like, if you slow rolling and you still talking about you got to say you got to do this and you ain't got it, why would you want to pay pay extra for a person when you barely making your, that's the way she came off to me. Even sometimes, I'm just saying, 1 minute you want to perpetrate that you got it like that, then the second minute you want that like you pole mathing. That's why I won't so accept it to the point of her paying for me to go on this trip. I'm like, hell, you sitting here poking mathing like I am. Why would that look like you paying my way? But she insisted. I said, all right then. So I ain't lying. I really didn't want, cause I don't. It look like you saying you ain't got it. What the fuck? So anyway, I said, okay. After a while, I said, okay, yeah, we would. I agree, if you want to. So, then when I seen this on the text, I'm thinking to myself, Now why would she tell Heidi that she got to pay my way? All she had to do, she didn't have to add that last part. All the thing she had to do was say, hey, what's up with the meet and greet, the schedule, place, and time. You didn't have to add that. Or either if you really want her to know that you was, all you had to do is say, because I'm trying to, get my schedule straight and see how much money I got to stack. That's it. Why you? And then you know what? And I felt like, and because she kept saying, and I leave it alone. I'll come up with a scenario trying to make it seem like, won't no shade or nothing like that. But she kept going on and on and on and on and on about it until I was like, you know what? I said, well, you know what? What she really probably was doing is she probably wanted me to see that you sent this text telling her that you need to help me. She probably wondering why did you see the need to want to tell her that you had to help me? And I promise y'all, when I said that to her, it won't 5 minutes later, she was coming out her mouth talking about, well, girl, let me get together. I got to get ready and get out of here. I said, all right then. And ever since then, after that video, that was the last conversation that we had on the phone talking to each other. That was the last conversation that we had. Because she knows she was wrong. She knows what she was doing. But see, she didn't think that it was going to be put on blast. Yeah. So, that, again, already, that was part of the plot. To make me look bad. That's all it was. Won't anything that she feel like that she could have thrown out there to help to make me look bad. That's what she was going for.
You too old to be lying now.
Right.
I'm not finna be dealing with no old school lying ass bitches. I ain't doing it.
Okay.
Bitch, if I go in the game knowing you a lying ass for entertainment purposes only ass bitch, then that's one thing. I would have never agreed to meet up with, let you link up with us.
Right.
Because bitch, that was something we was doing that you wanted to be a part of with me and Linda. I do not play with my time. That's one thing about me. Don't fuck with my time. Don't play with my time. Time is motherfucking money. But anyway,
That's
so
crazy.
It looks like she went through the same shit with other people too. But then, girl, what's so cold about it too, y'all? When the girl didn't show up to the motherfucking Cheesecake Factory, this motherfucking bitch had the nerve to come in the live. She can't go look at that video.
She do shit like that.
Meet and greet Cheesecake Factory with me and Linda. The bitch had the nerve to come in the live with no explanation. The lady had my phone number, never called. Girl, we could have left sooner. If we would have knew you weren't coming, we could have knocked out our content. We could have left sooner. We ended up leaving late at night, and Linda had to drive like at least an hour. I said, this ungrateful mutt-faced bitch, she'll never get to do it again. And then she want to post something about, I'm babysitting. I got to keep my look. I was like, girl.
And she do stuff like that, though. She do it like that. She'll do, like I said, she'll throw it out there. She'll throw a jab out there and then turn around and want to walk holding your hand, saying we cool. That's why I said, I believe it. Just like she did, it's like one day we were talking and it's like for about a couple weeks, every time we talk, she was like, yeah, I don't like making my video come. I don't like doing my lives when you doing your lives. She said, cause it's like bump ahead, da 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 da. And I told her, I said, girl, no, and I said, don't worry about that. Do your thing. And so she said, no, I don't like doing it though. She said, cause that's why I try to wait to after you do yours. She was adamant about it, right? But it's the point though, at this point here, this was like early on and stuff before any other stuff, before we even met, And I was like I said, it was just funny that she would say that. Then one time she said to me that, now, girl, I think you make more money off your videos than you do your lives. I'm saying to myself, do this motherfucker think? Do she know who she talking to? Do she even think? I mean, she must really think I'm crazy or I'm slow. Just because I don't call her out on, I've been peeped out her BS. Been peeped it out. But I guess because I never call her out on her, you know, fakeness, I guess she thought she had me, were playing me. Cause she was like, but I would say, because she was like, yeah, you make more money when you do your videos than you do your live. I'm like, stupid. Do you think I'm sitting here blind and dumb? I know when I do my lives, I get more views doing my lives than I do on my used to on my videos. So what are you talking about? I just started doing videos. This is, like I said, this was back then. I had just started doing videos. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, I was coming at y'all live. And I was getting 1, 2K and all of that with my lives. So how you gonna tell me? That's why I was thinking like, how is she gonna sit here and tell me, get away from that TV? How she gonna sit here and tell me? Anyway, I was just stuff like that. And then, okay, mind you now, I told you, she said, oh, I don't like doing, if you doing a video, I don't like to be, I wait for you to do your video and then I do mine. I ain't tell her to do it. And I even told her, I said, no, you ain't got to do that. I said, because one thing about me is I'm not, when I get up here and do my live, no, I don't go trolling YouTube, the YouTube scene and trying to see who live and say, oh, well, since so-and-so live, I ain't gonna go live. I don't do that. All I do when I pull my damn phone out, I hit go live, do what I got to do there. I don't know who live and who ain't. I ain't got time to do all that. If you gonna do, you can't do that. I told her, I said, you gonna bump heads regardless. Either way you look at it. You ain't always, you and people that you cool with. Y'all were in there, somewhere down the line, y'all gonna end up bumping heads doing lives. It ain't mean intentionally. But, listen what I'm telling you, hers was intentional. I took notice, I would do my lives. She be in my lives now. Mind you, the bitch is in my live. And before I could end my live, somebody done text me and said, you know, MB is live. I'm like, what? She just come out of my, what? Okay, oh, well, that's all right. That was the first time. Then it happened 2, 3 times, about 2 more times it happened. And I'm like, get off her. Get off of her. Oh. All right, now y'all bounce and hit the floor. I don't want to hear nobody cry. Now when you hit the floor, I mean it. I don't want to hear nobody cry. So jump, bounce, do what you got to do. Go ahead, play. But when you hit the floor, I don't want to hear you cry. And so I was like, it just kept happening. I was like, damn, even every time it would happen, I promise you, and we talk, she would say that very same thing, well, I try not to go live at the same time you go, auntie, this and that, da-da-da. But then I turn around, jump out of my live and go do her live. And the only thing I forgot who I was talking to about, and I said, you know what I think? I think the only reason that she do that is because she trying to see, cause mind you, at the time, back then, majority of her subscribers were mine. She got them from me. So I just felt like back then, I think she was trying to see who the subscribers would come to, who more interested or whatever. Or I guess she felt like, okay, let me see if I can pull the if I let me see if I can pull the attention from Auntie while she on. Let me see how many I can pull from Auntie to come to my channel while Auntie is on her channel. That's the way I took that, cause she did it too many times, and especially and didn't care. Cause like I said, she would go straight in my be straight in my she'd be straight in my live, and no sooner than I say probably about almost to probably about a little over half, she'll jump out, and then next thing I know, somebody come telling me she done went live, and I'm like, I said this happened about 2 or 3 times, and I'm thinking like myself, I ain't gonna say, I ain't even getting ready to address that. I ain't even getting ready, cause you know what you're doing. And I just think it just to the point she was just trying to make a point to see, oh, I can get more views than you can, and I can get more views than you can when you own and I'm on. Because I even asked her one time, like, anything I try to ask her about how to do a video right, like the editing part, even anything I asked her, she didn't know. She couldn't explain it, but she did it to her channel. Oh no, girl, I got to go back and do this. And I mean, she tried to make it sound so, extremely difficult. I said, well, don't worry about it. I guess I got to read. And that's why I knew then, again, I said, okay, you know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing, and it ain't that hard what you're doing. But of course, you're going to tell me that because already, like I said, they really will hate me when I catch on. Yes, I'm reading up on this editing. I sure am. And I'm going to have to get me a good editing app. They really going to hate me then when I get this edit down pat. You think? Yeah. I'm going to be off the chain once I get it down pat. You hear me? But, yeah, so it was just like I said, it was beginning. I just got to the point I got tired of playing the head games. I got tired. And then it got to the point she would call. Yeah, go put it back, baby. She would call me. Because I really had stopped calling because I got to the point where I started figuring out all she would do would call in the morning and want me to talk her 8 hours till it's time for her to get off. But at the same time, I ain't have no problem wanting to talk because, I'm a talker. And people know that to talk to me. A lot of people say, I know they'll call, my friends will call and talk and start a conversation because they know, what I'm saying, I'm a talker. And probably could talk them the 8 hours. But as long as there's something to talk about. So I know she was doing it, and then it got to the point where I realized I'm doing all the talking. She would throw a topic out there and say a few words, then I would go on and get my opinion. And I started doing it, this was the routine going on and on. I'm like, but yeah, she acting like she's so focused. My thing was that she wasn't even doing, half the time she was doing more of her work on YouTube than she was at that job. Because I can be talking and she done over this one pay. Girl, did you know this one did this? Girl, this one on this. She was on it. That's why I believe that she was having them headaches. Because she was stressing herself out with this YouTube thing, I promise you. Yes, when I tell you that it was a job, it's a job for her. It's a job for her. I promise you it is. I ain't even lying. And I told her that. And she truth be told, I'm not lying about nothing and being extra about nothing. I told her when she kept complaining about her head hurting, I said, cuz. I said, probably because you chasing this YouTube thing about it. I said, I don't stress about it no more. It is what it is. And that's all that headache come from, stressing on how, like I said, she knew what she was up to no good. That's it. Then I got tired to the point, okay, you keep calling every week, wanting to talk, but ain't nobody talking but me. You trying to act like you so into this and so into that, and they ain't gotten to. But see, that's where I think it really came in that she really, really was recording everything then, because it was like, let me do all the talking. And she laughed, that fake laugh, that deep fake laugh that she got. Half the time, and I'm gonna tell you how I be getting her sometimes. I be saying come back. I be saying some stuff, right? Ain't even nothing to do with being funny. And she'll throw it like, I said, you ain't even listening. I said, ain't nothing about that. I said it was funny. Oh, I heard you, yeah, girl. I said, okay. I said, well, let me let you go. Because if I wanted to talk to myself, I ain't got to hold the phone to do that. You know, I'm saying that to myself, because damn, you call me. How the hell is it that I'm sitting here, you know, I'm doing all the talking. So I said, yeah, I said, again, game. Hey, Angie. Right, Flowers. See, your channel is growing. Sis, new levels, new devils. Farrah. Auntie, I'm sorry you're going through this, but to me, she really looked like she really messy. Her eyes said, oh.
Did he open this door?
Yeah, he did. You can leave it open. I just don't, me. Felicia said, hey, Wanda, beautiful people. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Sherry. Angel said, since she put you on blast, make sure you tell everything she said this low. I mean, you know, my thing is, and see, that's how it was anyway. I could have been done put her on blast and, you know, let it be known how shady she is. But the thing about it is, I just ain't I'm not trifling like that. I ain't thirsty. Like, the thirst ain't real for me like that I got to feel as though I got to go tear another person down. That's why no good will come to people like that. You can't, because you ain't got no goodness in your heart. You can't. When you live to be evil and a devil. Where your donuts at? Here, let me give you this. That's Woogert. Let me give you this. Let me see. Can't let you eat his cakes. He ain't got but 3 left. And you know he don't eat. You want a graham cracker? You can't eat Woogert cakes now. You want some marshmallows? Want them? Okay. Can't let you eat Woogert cakes. But then he won't have nothing. Here. Go sit over there with him. You like marshmallows like that? Come here, let me see. Come here. What color is that?
It's blue.
Right. Go get at the case and see what he eat there. What color is that?
Yellow.
Right. Go get it to him. He in there. He in our Charlotte room. See where he eat it. But y'all really don't understand how really I'm broken over that, because I really thought that, and really normally when I already peep out how trifling people is to me, I cut them off real quick. But I wanted for her to be I wanted her to be good. I mean, I want her to be good for so bad, because, you know what I'm saying? She is funny. You know, and a lot of stuff, that, she talked about and, she done, and when she, was like, okay, yeah, you cool people. I mean, even down, went and met her family. I mean, they were sweet as gold. I really felt like, and I'm telling the truth about that. Now, when I did go meet The family, I mean, they were like, say, open arms. I ain't feel no shade. I ain't feel no uncomfortableness. And I mean, I went in there and I ate just like, he don't want to eat it then. Yeah. I mean, take the bag. You can eat it. Yeah. When you finish, I'm gonna give you some water, okay? Okay, so that's just like I said. That's what just it just bothers me the most that I really wanted her to be a good person. And then, they trying to act like her and him trying to act like they beefing. Hey, who the hell falling for that? Except for a weak and slow person. I knew you two bitches ain't beefing. For what? Why? What y'all beefing for? Yeah, she said, hey, she gave you a plug, she played you, she let you know somebody was talking about you, so why is y'all beefing? That's why I say, go sell that bullshit to somebody else, because it ain't working over here. But that's crazy. And, a lot of people truly peeped her out. And, and I was just like, because I totally... Okay. I truly believed that she made me forget my train of thought. If he says you're going to wake up Wooga. Wooga! Hey, boo! Hey, thing! That's exactly what it is, Deanna. Baby shot the doodle-doo. Oh, I'm way behind. Let me get up there. Yeah, oh, Lord, y'all, I'm way behind. Okay, but sometimes it don't be the person, it be the spirit on them. I like her too, sometimes. Yeah, but I understand what you're saying, but okay, if you... Stop, girl. If you got this type of spirit, you in your mind, that what you doing ain't right. If somebody ain't done nothing to you and you just automatically plot out to tear this person down, that's an evil spirit. Is that the way you want to live, to walk around and be evil and devious and manipulate, a liar, a faker? All that.
Take it out.
It did, Lillian. I thought we were going to be straight. Shelly said, thank you everyone for joining Auntie Wanda Hood News. Please support the channel. Tap the sign in. But thank y'all. Boo King, the enemy is all about distraction. Satan, that is. But if the shoe fits, wear it. Hey, Nikki. Yeah, trust me, y'all. I'm not sitting here, I ain't sitting here heard about like about to pull all my hair out or this and this and that. No, none of that. Even though I did cut my hair. I cut my hair way before and it just went down. Yeah. It just kept breaking. So I said, well, you know what? Let me just and get this started over because I'm getting tired of it. So anyway, No, I ain't. I'm just put it this way. I'm more disappointed in the fact than hurt because, like I said, hurt would be safe. Hurt would be that I didn't know none of this would go happening. But so no, I'm just highly disappointed that it happened because I expected more from her and better of her. I didn't know. I mean, it really is. I mean, if you just take a moment and sit down and you think about somebody that come off like they so cool and Miss Mary Poppins, to turn around and see that they trifling. I don't. It do just make me wonder about really what kind of what type of who really is she? The boss lady said, "Yes, we up in here. Happy Monday. Blessings to you all." Yandra said, "This done blew my entire mood. I don't like this at all. You know I don't play about you in real life." Me too, DeAndre. It took me for a loop. Hey, Boo.
He put it.
He what?
He put it.
Okay. Give me a kiss, Boo. Come here. Come on, give me a kiss. Good morning. Come here. Come here. Hey, give me a kiss. Mwah. You gonna go pee-pee?
I already pee-pee.
You did? Good job.
Let's come out.
You did? Good job. BJ Grace said she was taking notes. Come out of there. Get Casey. Damn, he can't even use the bathroom. I told y'all he can't do nothing. Come out of there. Get up. Get up. Go in there. Go in there. Leave him alone. Damn. Y'all don't get. He just got up. Give him a time to give him time to adjust. You done been up 13 hours. Anybody got time for all that? Oh, y'all on his back, at his foot. Let him breathe for a minute. Let him get right. I gotta wash your face, boo.
You washing my face?
Yep.
It tasty?
Angie said, I know someone like that too. Me, that person really don't care for you at all. Bless you, boo. Come here, come here. Come here, Come here. I know.
Take no medicine.
Wait, boo. Let me get it.
Tessie had a booger in his nose.
You know I got to clean it. Well, but wait. Go get me some tissue, girl. Come here. Here. Come here, Wugga. Come here. Come here, let me wipe your nose. You got the tissue, Kenzie. Huh? I thought you didn't want them crackers, graham crackers. Y'all are something else. Here y'all live lying. Come here, boo. Come here, come here, come here. Wait. Wait, you know you got to breathe. Let me get you know. You got to breathe. Throw your head up. Look.
Get on here.
Wait. Wait a minute, boo. Wait. I know. Well, y'all, he up, so. But, if y'all want, I mean, I done basically about said what I had to say. So if y'all want a part two, Sophie, what's up? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, her edits and stuff. Like I said, she funny. I like her channel, but I mean, it's just the messiness and the bullshit behind it. You clout chasing and you being that trifling just to, for a come up. That's the part that, you didn't have to do that. She was coming up good. You didn't have to have the trifling, you had to put the trifling in it. That's what's sad to me. You can't trust people like that. I don't want people around me like that. I don't want to be cool with you and you can't be trusted. But y'all, with that being said, wait, my baby, look at him. He coming to get this. Okay, boo, give me a kiss, man. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Give me another side. Mwah. All right, y'all, let me sign out. I'll be back later. Okay? All right? I love y'all. And like I said, if I come back, I'm going to be on my other channel. Do I want to talk about it? Anyway, just stay tuned. I love y'all. Smile on purpose. And we out. Say we out. Come here, Ken. Say we out. Come here. Come here. What? Say we out.
We out.
Say subscribe.
Subscribe.
Like. And comment. To my Aunt Wanda show.
Aunt Wanda show.
Yay! Say deuces.
Deuces.
Put up 2 fingers.
Deuces.
Say deuces.
Deuces.
Mwah. Thank you, girl. Ow. We out. Oh Lord, look. I'm trying to hit the exit button with the mouse. Anyway, I love y'all. Mwah. You hungry? Here, boo.